homelessness. Strip life down to its bones and learn which parts actually matter, right? So each and every soul on this planet is on their own journey. And as long as you're still breathing, your story can go anywhere. So it's like some of us chose to experience life differently than what people think of as ideal or logical. And I had my car to sleep in, so my struggle was bougie compared to a lot of people experiencing being unhoused. But I have so much appreciation for what I went through, because of all the knowledge I gained and the lessons I learned. And, like, I don't have attachments to things, beliefs, or ideas that hold a lot of people back. I've experienced complete freedom, like complete freedom. Not having anywhere to be, no schedule, minimum possessions, not even a phone a lot of times. And so it's a very present lifestyle. Most people's head is constantly swirling with, plans and goals and expectations. But when you're not weighed down with all that, you're able to live life in the moment. Now, I'm in no way trying to minimize the pain and suffering that comes from not having a safe place to exist. Please see my previous video where I break down some of the struggles of making money just to survive day to day. And I'm not trying to glorify my life. I wouldn't wish my past on anyone. But from a spiritual aspect, when you have nothing, you actually have everything. Like I already mentioned, freedom. Freedom from artificial pressure. Days are guided by needs and intuition, not calendars or requirements. I gained freedom from the illusions. There's no way to make anyone understand that none of this matters. Like, none of it. Life is not linear and tomorrow isn't guaranteed. All we have is right now, What if something happened to Earth and poof, just like that, we're all gone? There's nobody here to write in the history books or to tell us who to blame. No politics, no opinions at all. So then what? Then what matters? How do you feel about the time that you spend on this planet when all you're left with is your soul? This is the type of stuff you have lots of time to think about when you're homeless. I learned to move with life and have zero expectations. I make room for what excites me and pivot when necessary. My confidence comes from lived experiences, and I'm 1,000% sure in my ability to get through anything. Nothing scares me. Nothing. I don't outsource my happiness or sense of safety to institutions because I understand that they don't give two shits about us. They want us in a low vibrational state of mind and feeling helpless. That's how they keep control. So when I say fuck this system, look, they will literally let us die, okay? I know some are finally starting to see that for themselves, but they do not care about us and never have. Anyways, so no, I'm not ashamed of what I went through. I would do it all over again to have the knowledge and perspective that I do now. And there are times I miss living in my little Honda. It was wonderful not having dishes to do or, a floor to mop, right? So, if I have any advice, it's to stay grateful, whatever you're going through. And I hate saying that because I know getting through stuff can be brutal, but it's not going to be like this forever. Change is constant. So get whatever lessons you can from this chapter of your life. And don't forget, struggles are here to awaken you and remind you of how powerful you are. All the love.